21 or over to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
The Sunday Night Anthem, delivered by Uber Eats.
Sunday night of November along Baltimore's historic Inner Harbor, which is framed by M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Currently the #1 seed in the AFC and led by the MVP in 2019, Lamar Jackson, who tonight faces fellow Heisman Trophy winner Baker Mayfield on NBC's Sunday Night Football. Good evening, everyone. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, and Catherine Tappenau, Michaels, Michelle Tafoya, enjoying the rest of this Thanksgiving weekend. Best division in the NFL, pretty important matchup. Baltimore, division leaders, 5-1 to start, split their next 4 games. In the last 2, they've only scored 26 points, but they get Lamar Jackson back tonight. As for Cleveland, the 17-year playoff drought ended last year, but the optimism that came with that muted by injuries and controversy this year. Still, this team's 6-5. Back-to-back games against the division-leading Ravens. Their division hopes hinge on these 2 games. Chris Collinsworth, a bunch of good matchups, good running teams, good running defenses. I'm excited about the quarterback matchup. Let's start with Lamar Jackson. His return changes everything for Baltimore.
Maybe changing everything in the league. We'll talk a little bit about that during the course of the game. But this is arguably the most exciting player in all of football. We know what he can do running the ball. Passing the ball, his numbers have been way up this season. And he's had some stunning fourth-quarter comebacks. All those knocks against Lamar Jackson starting to go away.
It's been a rough season, a rough week for Baker Mayfield. What does he need to do for Cleveland tonight?
You know, he's been a physical mess, but they say this is the best he's felt. This is the best he's practiced. But he is going to be on the run tonight because the Baltimore Ravens defense is blitz happy. As you know, they're going to be coming after him. And so we're going to see, can Baker and Cleveland get a win they desperately need?
In primetime last year, these guys may have given us the game of the year. What do they have in store for us tonight? It's the Browns and the Ravens coming up on Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. And by Untuck It, shirts designed to be worn untucked. Untuckit.com. You'll be seeing the game like never before with the Walmart Plus 4K Skycam. Get more out of game day with Walmart Plus, a membership with free same-day delivery and no extra fees. NBC Sports, home of Super Bowl 56, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It's getting darker early. Back home for me in Baltimore, it's getting pretty cold. wherever you're from and wherever you are, I think we all know this time of year means something else in the NFL too. Time to stop messing around. Look, if you're gonna do something, this is the time to do it.
Touchdown Ravens!
These are the games that matter more. The nights you prove to everyone in the league, you're gonna be a problem. And here in the AFC North, nothing ever comes easy, which is just the way we like it. So welcome to the perfect time of year to watch them ball out.
I love it. Jada Pinkett Smith setting the tone. She is a Baltimore native. Here are the standings in the North. Bengals demolished the Steelers today, so Baltimore has to win to stay alone atop the division. A Browns win brings the top three teams within a half game of each other. The Catherine Tapp in Cleveland for the moment near the bottom, but not that far from the top.
Yeah, Mike, the Browns have never won the AFC North since realignment in 2002, and they haven't won a division title since 1989. But that may be their easiest path to the playoffs, considering 4 of their 5 losses have come against current AFC contenders. Now, the good news for the Browns is they are getting healthier tonight. All-pro right tackle Jack Conklin, who missed the last 3 games with a dislocated elbow, and running back Kareem Hunt, who missed the last 5 with a calf injury. Now, for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson is over his illness that caused him to miss last week's game and told us he's feeling great and ready to go. Head coach John Harbaugh echoed those comments, said Lamar is at full speed. He even tracked his fastest time of the season at practice this week at over 20 miles an hour. Mike?
Fits with 120%, he said he felt. Marshall Yanda blocked for a lot of Ravens for a lot of years. The 2-time All-Pro and Super Bowl champ. Part of the NFL's all-decade team. The guard is honored here just before kickoff. And speaking of pretty good, how about the best kicker in the NFL, Justin Tucker, set to kick for the Ravens, who won the toss and deferred to the second half. So JoJo Natson just activated by the Browns, set to receive. Temperature in the 40s. The wind is light, and off we go from Baltimore. Natson, a good speedster, takes it from the goal line. His return to the right. Doesn't get past the 10, but he tried to reverse his field. Stumbled for a moment, and a lot of running to only get out to the 15-yard line. Good coverage by Baltimore, and let's meet the Cleveland offense.
Baker Mayfield, Blake Travis.
Nick Chubb, Georgia.
Jarvis Landry, the Jungle. Donovan Peoples-Jones, Michigan.
Austin Hooper, Stanford. David Njoku, Cedar Grove, New Jersey. For you, baby.
Kendrick Boyd Jr., Roll Tide.
Joel Antonio, Nevada.
J.C. Treader, Cornell.
Wyatt Teller, Virginia Tech.
Jack Conklin, Michigan State.
Hope you notice those Pro Football Focus rankings at the bottom. 1st, 6th, 2nd, and 6th. Those last.
Justin McNicky, Texas A&M.
Brandon Williams, Stanton Elementary.
Justin Ellis, Louisiana Tech. Tyus Bowden, Houston. Josh Bynes, War Eagle.
Patrick Queen, LSU. Justin Houston, Georgia.
Anthony Avery, Alabama. Chuck Clark, Virginia Tech.
Brandon Stevens, SMU.
Marlon Humphrey, Alabama.
Number 2 run defense entire Ravens offense.
Lamar Jackson, Devontae Freeman, Liberty City Warriors.
Pat Ricard, University of Maine.
Hollywood Brown, Oklahoma.
Devin Duvernay, Texas. Mark Andrews, Oklahoma.
How many of you know that? United States Military Academy.
Ben Powers, Oklahoma.
Bradley Bozeman,
Alabama. Kevin Zeitler, Wisconsin.
Patrick McCary, Cal Berkeley.
McCary returned against the Bears.
Jadeveon Clowney, South Carolina.
Malik Jackson, Birmingham High School.
Malik McDowell, Detroit Loyola. I'm Miles Garrett, Texas A&M.
Sione Takitaki, BYU. Anthony Walker Jr., Northwestern.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Notre Dame.
Denzel Ward, The Ohio State.
Ronnie Harrison, Alabama.
John Johnson III, Prince George's County. Greg Newsome II, Northwestern.
Newsome, rookie, they've invested a lot of draft picks in their defensive backfield. You see the hand motion by Bozeman. Let's look at exactly what happened to the Baltimore center. Owusu-Koramoah whipped around and got him. We'll step out for a moment.